Femoral triangle. It is a muscular triangle situated in the upper one third of anteromedial aspect of the thigh. Boundaries. It has a base, medial border, lateral border, apex, roof and a floor. The base is formed by the inguinal ligament. The medial border is formed by the medial margin of adductor longus muscle. The lateral border is formed by the medial margin of sartorius. Apex. It is formed by the meeting point of medial and lateral border. That is where the sartorius crosses the adductor longus muscle. Roof. The roof is formed by number 1 skin, number 2 superficial fascia, number 3 fascia lata, that is the deep fascia of the thigh. Floor. The floor is formed by the following muscles from medial to lateral. Number 1 adductor longus, number 2 pectineus, number 3 psoas major, number 4 iliacus. So these are the muscles forming the floor of the femoral triangle. Contents. What are the contents of femoral triangle? Number 1, femoral nerve, which divides into anterior and posterior division. And there are 2 more nerves. One is saphenous nerve, that is the second content. And the third one is a nerve running on the anterior aspect of the femoral artery, that is the femoral branch of genitofemoral nerve. And the last one, a nerve running near the medial margin of sartorius, that is the lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh, which is present here. So these are the 4 nerves. Number 2, femoral artery and its branches. What are its branches? There are superficial branch and deep branch. The superficial branches are superficial circumflex iliac artery, superficial epigastric artery, superficial external pudendal artery. The deep branches include profunda femoris artery, deep external pudendal artery. Number 3, femoral vein and its tributaries. This is a femoral vein which lies medial to the artery. Okay. The tributaries are number 1, great saphenous vein, one of the main tributaries. Number 2, profunda femoris vein. Number 3, okay, superficial circumflex iliac vein, superficial epigastric vein, superficial external pudendal vein, and the last one is the deep external pudendal vein. So these are the tributaries which entering into the femoral vein in the femoral triangle. And next one is the femoral sheath has a space on its medial aspect known as femoral canal, and that is also one of the content in the femoral triangle. So this is the femoral canal. It contains a lymph node known as gland of Cloquet. That is the 4th one. Number 5, okay, inguinal lymph nodes. There are 2 types of inguinal lymph nodes. Superficial inguinal lymph nodes, which is arranged in the form of letter T. Okay, a transverse group and a vertical group. And deep inguinal lymph nodes. Okay, example you can say gland of Cloquet. So these are the contents of femoral triangle. So in the femoral triangle, if you see the vein, the nerve lies first lateral, then the femoral artery, then the femoral vein, and the empty canal, femoral canal with a lymph node known as gland of Cloquet. So you can easily remember it by, okay, N stands for femoral nerve, A stands for femoral artery, V stands for femoral vein and E stands for an empty space known as femoral canal, and it contains lymph nodes. Okay, N-A-V-E-L, navel. So this is a mnemonics, easy way to remember the contents of the femoral triangle. And all other branches, whatever I told you, have to write it. Okay, and finally, it is covered by a pair of fat. So these are the contents of femoral triangle. Okay. Applied anatomy. The femoral artery is superficial in the femoral triangle. Hence, it is used for cannulation and also for injecting dye to perform procedures like angiography. The femoral vein is used for catheterization, that is to insert a catheter to enter into the right atrium. Femoral sheath. What is femoral sheath? It is a fibrous sheath which encloses the upper 3 to 4 centimeter of femoral vessels. The femoral sheath has an anterior layer and a posterior layer. The anterior layer of the femoral sheath is formed by fascia transversalis. The posterior layer or the lamina is formed by fascia iliacus, that is the fascia covering the iliacus muscle. Okay. The femoral sheath is divided into 3 compartments by 2 septa. Okay. So there are 3 compartments. Okay, from lateral to medial. Okay, the first compartment contains the femoral artery, the middle compartment contains the femoral vein, and the medial most compartment is empty and it is known as femoral canal. The upper part of the femoral canal is known as the femoral ring, which is covered by facial septum, that is the peritoneal covering. Okay. The content present in the femoral canal is gland of Cloquet. So this is about the femoral sheath and its contents. Okay. Protrusion of abdominal contents, that is the intestinal loop through this femoral canal, is known as femoral hernia. Okay. It can be seen just inferior-lateral to the pubic tubercle, below the inguinal ligament. Inferior-lateral to the pubic tubercle, that is the protrusion can be seen in case of femoral hernia.